Alright, boss. First question, where is my beer?
Where is your beard?
Where is my beer?
On your face.
Where is my beer, boss? I need 2 beers in my both hands.
You got very small hands, so you will have small beers.
Okay, I have big enough. Okay.
What
boss.
about vodka?
Boss, welcome to Ukraine.
Gracias. We are like the shadows.
Мы уже и дудки добавили, и скал играем.
We have to do that.
First question, why have you chosen to come here? What do you like here? And what the fuck? What the fuck, boss?
I came to the Ukraine because you owe me money.
The Ukraine, boss, the first mistake. It's not the Ukraine,
The
boss.
second mistake is you owe me money.
You came to what? To beat me up?
The
and
reason
take my money?
The reason I came to Ukraine is because I thought it was the UK.
You're mistaken, like Australia and Austria.
Exactly.
All right, so you've been here for like 2-3 weeks already.
3 weeks.
What do you like the most?
I like the city.
All right, so it's the city of Kyiv.
Kyiv.
Kyiv. It's the subtle difference.
The city is nice.
Yeah,
It's a good
good.
city, boss. It's a good city.
So what did you decide to come here? Why not Romania or Moldova or Poland?
Because I don't know as many people in those towns as I do in the Ukraine.
So you like psychobilly community here, right?
I like the
That
psychobilly
embraced
community.
you with open
Yeah.
arms. And you will be doing what tonight?
I will be doing a set with my new band, minus the guitar player. So we'll be a 3-piece tonight. Mainly drums.
Guitar player, meaning you.
Me, and of course my friend Anton, and of course Mr. Drummer.
All right.
And we'll be playing some slinger songs, and we might ask some random musicians to get on stage with us
Good.
to do some songs.
Good. So what kind of songs will you play?
A mixture of all sorts of songs.
Okay, let's do it from the start.
Okay, but the intro was good. I like it.
Let's do it.
It's got that kind of
Okay, including meteors, right?
Yes, but Nigel Lewis meteors.
And Nigel Lewis meteors. Only.
Then
Certified.
Then Nigel Lewis.
Certified. So will there be any Klingonz songs?
There will be some Klingon songs.
Some what Klingonz songs?
You'll have to wait and see.
All right.
You got the memo?
Will you play your guitarlele?
If I'm asked, I will play it.
Okay, good. So
Only at the end.
you busked here in Kyiv already several
I
times,
did,
right?
yes.
So how much money did you make?
I didn't make any money, I lost money.
he came here to lose some money playing guitarlele.
This is one of the reasons why I came to Ukraine.
Do you have a name for your guitarlele?
Yes, Stan.
Stan?
So you're basically playing.
You.
Very little Stan.
Because every time I look at it, I just want to hit the fucking thing. And then
Because
I think,
what?
Stan.
All psychobillies are gay, right?
All psychobillies are known to be gay.
Known, but it's not. All right, it's not for sure. It's not certain. You.
No, but
let's
don't forget.
find out.
Psychobilly
Let's find out.
is gay. If you're
Sure.
not gay, then you're not into psychobilly.
So tell me,
Yeah.
boss, in how many projects over your life, musical
Yes.
projects, have you played in?
A lot.
No, tell me name. Because people asking me, who the fuck is this? And I keep saying Klingonz. Because most people don't know anybody else.
Okay.
I'm saying Klingonz.
Okay.
Tell me, the first
Okay.
hand.
Okay.
In what bands have you played?
Okay. I've played with Mad Sin, the Klingons, Demented Argo, the Polecats, the Deltas, Spellbound,
Slingers.
the Guitar Slingers, the Trouble Boys.
Right. So you played, right, 8. How many more?
Shaking DTs, Captain Drugbuster, Jerome Hamer's Mrs. Zorchman, Dave Finnegan and the Zorchmen,
Jeroen Hammers and the Zorch.
Jerome Hamers and the Zorchmen. Who?
The Dracons?
Your solo projects with Donna.
Solo projects, yeah. Demented Scumcats.
15.
I'm sure I can take it up to 20, but I have to.
You have surf projects yourself, solo.
I have, yes.
Have you played it live anywhere?
No, just recorded it.
All right, so it's
Yeah, 2 albums,
it's like sort of
40 songs.
All right, so maybe I will count it. So 16. Let's do it to 20.
And I also done another project which was called Doyle and the Rejects,
Nice.
which
Heard
was
that
2
one.
albums
that one.
which involved all about the pandemic.
Okay. Yeah, 3 more.
3 more. I can come up with 3 more. Let me think if I can come up with 3 more.
Here in Ukraine, nice guys.
Here in Ukraine.
Wise Guys.
The Wise Guys. Yes, the Wise Guys.
You
was,
already mentioned the Troubled.
I've also played with Vlad, the harmonica player,
Let's count that one.
and the tall guy,
And the tall guy.
Yeah.
So,
Swenny.
good boss. So,
Thank you, boss.
but I keep telling people that you are from Klingonz.
Well,
Is that all right?
I am the original.
The original Klingon.
I started the band in 1985.
Good boss. 85.
85.
That's great. How many songs have you wrote?
Written.
Sorry. English is not my first language, boss.
It's not mine either, but let me say, how many songs have I written overall? A couple of hundred, maybe 500, 600,
That's great.
500 or 600. But how many of them are actually any good? That's a different
And
story.
now just close to 0, no?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
2. Werewolf Boogie and Oompa Loompa.
That's why we do the only good songs that I ever wrote. Actually, Werewolf Boogie isn't a Klingon song. It belongs to a guy called Shark from Sharkbait.
Okay.
You know a band Sharkbait?
Yes.
And we ripped it off him and pretended that we wrote it, and we put our names on the song. But Oompa Loompa
That's
is
an
my song.
embarrassment. All right, so never.
It's not an embarrassment.
Never
it's
speak
just,
about that.
no, but we can cut that out.
No.
Or we can leave it in. Not faster, but a bit more punk rock.
It sounds or
It needs to be a bit
Needs
more
to
punk
be,
rock.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
It's a bit too. Needs to be more kind of.
yeah, let's do it. So the structure. The structure.
The speed is fine. I think it's a bit more punk rock.
Yeah, that's the structure. So
Yeah.
we done the then the next
He's a fly with the X-ray eyes first.
next
Yeah.
yeah, then what again?
So. Yeah.
Chorus and then solo, right?
Yeah.
From the start.
А так, не, Rockabilly Psychosis, Radioactive Kid, Radioactive Kid.
Шаут мы делаем в нашем сете.
Тоже?
Да. Он же не знает. Он будет ставить.
Я Стразомбис.
Да, он же будет как типа от его. Boss. Yeah. We're singing shout. We have to sing shout with you.
Okay.
Because you know the chords.
Yeah. But you sing it a weird way. You do it a weird way, but it's cool.
Fly, then shout, right? And then we finish with I feel psycho. Good?
Yeah, okay.
Sounds good? I do.
So Psycho. And his monsters.
Psycho.
Shout. И все, потом делаем
Не, подожди, шаут, что-то я еще забыл.
Radioactive Kid.
I feel psycho.
Только надо было раньше. Radioactive Kid, потом shout, потом I feel psycho. Закреслила.
And let's do Tainted Love,
Folsom Prison Blues.
Folsom Prison,
Uh,
Baby Please
Train
Don't
Keep
Go,
Rolling.
Train
Train
Kept
Keep
Rolling,
Rolling.
and all those
Baby Please
other-
Don't Go нормально.
Baby, please don't go.
Baby Please Don't Go, and some other.
Maybe some Bohemian
And,
Rhapsody.
How many? Раз, два, три, четыре,
It's
пять,
enough.
шесть, семь, восемь, девять, 9. Good enough.
9.
It's like 6 but 9.
69.
Ah, yeah.
always keep it 69.
Always keep it 69. 69.
All right, boss. How long you plan on staying here in Ukraine? Forever, hopefully, no?
I'm going to stay here as long as you keep paying me to do shows with the Trouble Boys, the Trouble Band. The Trouble is my name, whatever the band is called. As long as you keep paying me the checks, I'm going to stay here for as long as it takes.
And you will buy me beer for that money.
If you want me to buy you beer, boss, it's absolutely no problemo.
Vadim asking here.
Yes.
What is happening? What's the status with your band with Donna? What?
We don't play at the moment.
Yeah, it's understandable because
Yeah,
you're here
yeah,
and
yeah,
she's there.
yeah,
But
yeah,
what
yeah,
are you
yeah.
planning on continuing? Because she's great, and we've
Yeah,
heard
she's
songs and-
she's got her own projects, and she is in Ireland doing her projects, and I'm traveling around doing my projects
Good.
at the moment.
Are you planning to find another girl to raise and make a double duet?
Well, if you're willing to wear a wig, then we can do any
We will
duet you
discuss it.
want.
We will discuss. Let's see how this gig tonight goes, and we will speak after
You
that.
need to work out a little bit more,
So
I think.
tonight we're playing with Doyle and the Troubled. We're playing some songs that he wrote that he didn't write. Good songs.
Whoa. How you doing there, big boss? I tell you, hey, boss, this is how you should look. You're doing good, boss. Me good, me good. Hey, you look good. He's got sausage tits. Me good. He's got those big old sausage tits. Thank you, boss. Don't be angry. This one's called The Fly with the X-ray eyes.
Let's talk about your label.
Yes.
How
Yes.
do you do basically?
How do I do?
Yes, with your label.
I started Diablo Records about 10 years ago, and basically it was to start a label because a lot of bands didn't have a label, and a lot of my friends in bands couldn't get shows in Europe because they hadn't got a label behind them. And my idea was to start a small label that had my own band on it because I was sick of record labels, psychobilly record labels, that really don't do anything for anybody.
Can you name them personally?
The bands?
No, the labels that do nothing for psychobilly bands.
Yes, I can name them all personally, but I'm not going to. Because
you pussy. You're pussy.
well, because I'm not actually in the EU here at the moment, so I don't.
All right. So, what are you doing with Diablo right now? What
Well,
bands-
Diablo finished releasing bands releases about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find. I
No,
didn't.
I know the answer because you
Yeah, you
haven't
know the
heard the trouble yet.
Well, that was one of the reasons why I decided to stop, is because bands like The Trouble came on the scene, and I thought, but I do
Let's
a little.
accumulate the resources to give them a decent boost.
I do a little bit of work for another record label called Trashwax.
Okay, yeah, that's Beatman, right?
No, it's a guy called Darren, and he has the label is in the Netherlands.
Okay,
Excuse me, and it's a garage punk, 60s garage punk record label.
yeah.
And I do a little bit of work with him, mastering stuff and organizing bands
Oh, that's great.
for his label.
Are you still planning to release bands on Diablo?
I am planning to release bands on Diablo, but I just need to find the right bands.
All right. I know one band.
Yeah, Klingonz. Okay, yeah.
Klingonz are still active, right?
The Klingonz are still
and
active,
they're
yeah.
doing quite happily without you. And,
Yeah. Well, whether they're any better without me is a different story. But I left the band about 10 years ago.
yeah.
I left them when I
And
left
it's-
them.
From that, it was only uphill.
Yeah, not that I heard from their last album, which was pretty rough, but
But they have a decent show, like with it's
Clown?
not the cocksuckers, but it's a
the Sword Swallower.
sword swallower. Exactly.
Sword Swallower, yeah.
Sword swallower.
Sword Swallower.
Yes. And the midgets.
And the midget.
The,
yeah. Well, we don't say
How do you
midget.
call it?
We're not allowed.
Carnies.
We're not allowed to say midget. We have to say little person.
Carnies. The carnies.
Yeah, the carnies.
The carnies,
They've
right.
got little hands.
With little hands.
They've got little hands.
Stan asked me to do some songs tonight. He asked me to do Tempted Love, The Train Kept It Rolling, Wild Thing. What kind of gay fucking bukaka sound today, man? Bukaka Billy boss. Bukaka Billy psychosis. Hey, this one's called Radioactive Kid. Shadows, so by the way decay, you have to lose for comfort, so when the government says, didn't care what they did, to the radioactive kid. Yeah, he's just like some napper. You love him as a sign of things. I know when we're in culture, I know it's like a disease. Didn't care what they did, to the radioactive kid.
So,
Big
boss,
yes.
we would be happy to hear from you in your first language.
Yes, which is Gaelic.
Please
Well, my first language
say goodbye because we probably
is
finished.
Sláinte.
Sláinte. That's the only word I know in Gaelic. That's the only word he knows in Gaelic. So, talk to you soon.
Spasibo.
Дякую.
Дякую. No спасибо.
Get out.
Dakayu.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I only said that because of the Ukraine.
Yeah.
Get out.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, boss. Good night.